Imagine there is a queue, and at the end of it is a guillotine. That's life. We're all standing in that line, and we're all going to stop standing in that line when we reach the front one day. And the truth is, your grandparents, or if you're lucky, your great-grandparents will always be at the front of that line. Now, there is no guarantee that the guillotine follows the order of the line. When the guillotine feels like it can at any given moment choose anyone from the line and suddenly pull them up to the front position. That you won't be aware of. But the general formation of the line, you are aware of. That's the design. It might be a morbid thought to have to consider the idea of death and its impact for every single decision you make on a daily basis. But I don't think so. Your brain is not stupid. It is very well aware of its own mortality. So I think, in a way, every thought I have subconsciously goes through a gate of, I'm going to be dead one day. And I think that's a beautiful thing. Like Flora Cash said, it's not a race to the end. So while you're on this race, along with you, there are billions of people on this planet also running this race of life. And amongst these billions, there might be a handful, or if you're lucky, a few dozen that you're related to by blood. And these people are referred to as your family. Imagine a grain of sand, and then imagine a beach that never ends. To be fair, our brains cannot properly process just exactly what it is like to be one in billions. And from those billions of grains of sand, you will only ever be truly concerned about a handful of them. If life is a movie, these people are your cast. Now I know by first-hand experience that there are a few grains of sand whose edges are just way too sharp. But my point is, that shouldn't stop you from wanting to spend time with them. Just because there's a shot you don't like, it doesn't mean you're skipping the whole movie, right? So whether you like it or not, there's a reason why you're connected to them, why you have the same blood flowing in your veins. I've come to realize that amongst work and family, one has a time limit and one does not. You know what they say, when the road gets bumpy, you don't leave the car, you put the seatbelt on. So, if you've made it to the end, I pray I've planted a small seed inside your brain that one day when you get the chance to meet some of your less met family, I hope you find a small sapling.
புதுசு வந்து கேளாடா கோடி கொண்டு போடுவோம்